Alright, I got a deer I want to talk about. It's probably, I'm not sure if it was my first or second buck that I killed on camera from 2015. Never quite put a name on him. I was chasing a couple bucks, one being Bingo, another one Blanco, and then this guy here. Just couldn't get a name for him. I don't know why, but wasn't sure who he was, so I called him number 3. I got pictures of him starting, I think, early August, all the way through August into September. He was obviously a traveler because I didn't get him real consistent. He'd be on me for a couple of days, and I'd lose him for 2 weeks, and just couldn't, just couldn't get an arrow into him. I never seen him actually, but I guess I think it was the Sunday before our gun season, which is usually early December. He showed up and was daylighting really hard on both of my best spots actually, and one is set up for a south wind, one is set up for northwest winds, and just kind of hoping that during our shotgun I can try to get it done with him. New Jersey, the hunting pressure is pretty severe with all the clubs and driving, so you just never know what's going to happen. You kind of hope you can get lucky and kill them before they drive your piece or whatever. But so Monday, for the first time probably ever, I didn't hunt the first day. I couldn't get out of work, and it is what it is. So Tuesday was a perfect day, perfect win. I go to my number 1 spot, and I have a lot of does come in, and right about the last 15-20 minutes he comes in. I knew it was him right away. I shoot him with Buckshot, and you'll see the power of Buckshot. Buckshot's amazing how powerful it is. I just flipped him right over, and it was done. But ironic part was, I went back and pulled my cameras the following weekend, and he was on my number 2 spot I call Bingo, till a little after 8 a.m. on Tuesday of our gun season, which is crazy for him to be there that long. And he traveled roughly 500 yards to my number 1 spot. He was there from 9:15 a.m. to 9:30, which was pretty crazy, especially that time of year with all the guns in the woods and hunters and hooting and hollering and shooting. But hey, it happened. I didn't know at the time, but I left work and I go there, and I get in the tree and end up getting them. But I didn't realize all this happened until I pulled the cameras later on. But cool deer. I think he's probably the oldest deer I've ever shot in New Jersey. The more and more I look at the teeth, I have not had them aged yet, but the more and more I look at the teeth, they're worn down pretty hard. They're worn down, I think he might be 7, 8 years old, maybe 9, I don't know. I got to send the teeth out and get them aged. But funny part is, at the end when I went in to get them, I got a rack on my quad, and I don't know if you ever tried to load a really big deer onto the rack of a quad by yourself, but I got pictures of it, and it's pretty funny how I struggled. I really struggled to get them on there, and but I finally did. And so since then I have a better system to get my deer out now. But cool deer, cool hunt, little throwback from 2015. stinking time. That's the 8 point. I didn't name. That's the 8 point that I didn't name yet. It's been here a lot. Finally killed a deer. Wow. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna get down before it gets dark and go get them. Yeah, baby.